All right. And with that, President Carter up and out of the chair in a very wide-ranging, moving, interesting news conference where he talked about the fact that he has been diagnosed with melanoma. It has spread to his brain. He talked about the treatments that he will undergo. And as we watch him walk up the steps there, and he seems to be moving around quite easily for a man who is almost 91 years old, but he's dealing with some significant health issues at the moment. Let's bring in Dr. Erika Hamilton of the Sarah Cannon Research Institute. Dr. Hamilton is an oncologist. And I know, Dr. Hamilton, when you originally sent your notes to us this morning, we didn't have a lot of information about what he was facing, but now, of course, we do. So your thoughts on this diagnosis and the treatment?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. That's exactly right. You know, we didn't know what organ this cancer originated in. So a lot of us thought that perhaps this would be a gastrointestinal-based cancer. He certainly has a strong family history of pancreatic cancer, as President Carter has outlined for us, but in fact it's melanoma. And melanoma is a rare cancer compared to some cancers that are more prevalent, such as breast and colon cancer. There's about 75,000 people that will be diagnosed with melanoma in the United States each year. And unfortunately, President Carter is one of them this year.
All right, so what do you think, in terms of the treatment? It's unusual for melanoma to surface, as he said, only in 2% of the cases, to surface in an organ rather than begin on the skin, correct?
That is, it is rare. One of the things we know about melanoma is that it really likes to spread, and even a small melanoma easily travels to other places. President Carter has told us that originally they found it in his liver and that he has 4 spots in the brain. And I think he's been pretty straightforward with us that this is metastatic cancer. We're in an incurable situation, but that doesn't mean that we can't treat President Carter. And I think that's one of his goals, is to receive treatment with his care team at Emory.
Yeah. Dr. Hamilton, thank you very much. Good to talk to you.
Thank you.